Kia ora. Welcome to Politics from Canterbury. Tragically today there's no Cantabrians apart from myself, but that's okay because we're joined by Porky from the Taxpayers Union and Oliver from the Taxpayers Union. They've spent all week on the run from Nikki Hager at Rise Lager, and today they've joined us to talk about not about any forthcoming controversial books. They're talking about parliamentary funding because we raised the issue of ACTS ads, and you'd like to raise the issue of a few other ads there, Oliver.
Yeah, so since you called on us and for the last few months independently, we've been looking at these adverts paid for by parliamentary service funding to judge whether or not it's legitimate. And chief among our concerns are the Green Party. So last year for the 2022 local elections, they were putting out a number of adverts, as each party was. And they used parliamentary service funding for a few adverts that we think are completely in breach of both Speaker's directions and Auditor General guidance. Now, I should just say, here's one example. I should just say for those that aren't
What's
aware,
this vote green? I don't think you're supposed to put vote, are you, Oliver?
Yeah, they actually put vote. It's pretty explicit. That is a piece of electioneering encouraging support for a particular individual and or party, which is completely out of the bounds of the rules. For those who aren't aware, parliamentary service funding is available for MPs and parties to communicate what they're up to in Parliament, potentially advertise public meetings and help them run their offices, not for electioneering. So this is just one example of what they put out. We've got another one here, if I could just take that off, Porky. Yeah, another one there.
Where were the candidates? Where were they looking for the candidates? A bit early for a general election, but
yeah, it was for the 2022 locals, which when was the vote? In October.
Just jump in there, Oliver. Hold on, because there's a slight delay here. But the local elections, that will be an absolute no-no because it's parliamentary funding. Am I correct?
Absolutely, it's not supposed to be used for anything like that.
So you've raised. I must have seen this on the front page of the newspaper. Surely, where has this great story gone?
Well, it's eluded me so far. Try as I might to find anyone that's been made aware of this or done a story on it. It was only up for one day. The Greens obviously knew that it was wrong. They seem to have taken it down pretty quick. Whether they paid the money back, I don't know. But I haven't found anyone that's covered this story or any admission of guilt from the Green Party or any comment from the Parliamentary Service that this was done in error.
So who actually oversees this? I mean, is there some bean counter counting beans and looking for illegal ads in Parliament somewhere? Who even looks out? Because I guess we're looking for the fourth estate and we're here the fifth estate somewhere in Christchurch. Who actually looks for these kind of breaches other than yourself?
Well, given that it was during an election time, it should be the Electoral Commission. I mean, a lot of the time these things go unnoticed. I mean, you've had your problems in the past with other parties breaching the rules that is eventually brought to the attention of the Auditor General and the Electoral Commission. It just seems that this one went completely through the net because the Greens got it quick enough. We're here to shine a light on it.
Well, I'm sure we'll give them an opportunity. I'll send a couple of emails, and I'm sure that no one's. I'm sure there'll be lots of apologies and humble paying back. It may have been paid back already. We're not sure, but yeah,
may have been.
That is 100% clear breach. Firstly, you're not allowed to put vote in the ads. I know that those ads had vote, and secondly, it's Parliament. So you're not really supposed to support local government candidates. Just want to finish off. We don't want to talk about this too long. All of this stuff came to a head. This is the historical part in 2006. Since then, a lot of parties have got big Facebook pages. Do we know who controls the Facebook pages? Surely it's party members out in the little, the burbs, or is it controlled through Parliament? Oliver, got any ideas?
Well, you might think so. So during the usual parliamentary term, outside of your regulated periods, it will be controlled by parliamentary staffers from within Parliament, and then during the regulated period, it's supposed to be moved out of there and controlled by the parties, either regionally wherever their office is based, or where the comms team is based. Whether that was the case here, I don't know, but it may be worth asking.
Okay, look, we'll follow this up, and if anyone's got any more egregious examples of misspending, send it either through to the Taxpayers Union, or you can send it through to Politics from Canterbury, and we'll try and highlight them. And can I say, you had a bit of a rough week in the news this week with a potential book, but good on you for good on you guys for caring for a disabled pig that can't speak. So that's really... Kia ora.